Marvel Studios has done really well the past few years. They had the Avengers movie that was really good, and they had the Iron Man series that was really successful. And Captain America, the Winter Soldier, is the latest in this series of movies. It's the second Captain America movie. I didn't catch the first one, but I did see this one. The acting in this movie is really strong. Chris Evans does a good job playing Captain America. I thought he did a good job in the Avengers movie, but this movie gave me an opportunity to see him in the role even more, and he did a really good job here. Scarlett Johansson and Samuel L. Jackson are back. They both did a terrific job. The acting is definitely the strong point of this movie. Anthony and Joe Russo directed this movie. They did a good job. The movie has a nice flow to it. It's easy to follow. It's just over 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it's not too long, and it don't get overbearing with action like a lot of these kinds of movies do. The movie was written pretty well. The dialogue was good. Like I said earlier, it was easy to follow. The only real problem that I had with it was there felt like there was too many conveniences. Like there was too many instances where something just happened to be there that somebody needed, or this just happened to be like that. And there were some things that were far-fetched. Like, I understand that it's a superhero story and it's not really realistic to begin with, but it needs to be somewhat based in reality so that you can relate to the characters. And a lot of this movie I felt like was not. And they actually started to touch on, for just a minute, a theme of freedom versus security kind of thing. Like the S.H.I.E.L.D. organization was trying to keep people safe. They were almost kind of trampling on people's freedom a little bit, and Steve Rogers kind of noticed that, and it kind of bothered him. And for some reason, they didn't really go anywhere with that theme, and I wish they would, because I thought that would have made the movie kind of brilliant if they had made that like a bigger part of the film. So I feel like that was a missed opportunity. The Winter Soldier himself was a great villain. He really was. When I first saw him, I thought, wow, that's a good villain. The guy is kind of scary, and he looks the part like a guy that you'd be scared of that could actually do these things that he's doing. He looks like a real threat, and the way that the movie's written, he feels like a real threat while you're watching the movie. The problem is about 2/3 of the way into the movie, they actually revealed his identity, and I won't give that away, but I will say that I really didn't like who he turned out to be. I understand what they were doing. I see where they were going with it, but they didn't really explain it very well, and it looked like to me one of those conveniences that I was talking about, and I didn't really get that. I didn't get into that, and that took a lot away from the movie, because that was a big part of the movie. The action sequences are always a real big part of a movie like this, and for the most part in this movie, the action sequences are good. There are maybe two where everything goes so fast and it's real choppy and you can't really tell what's going on. I hate that. That takes me out of the movie. But for the most part, it's done really well. They have a lot of really cool spots with the shield, the Captain America shield, and that's what everybody's wanting to see. Of course, there was the scene from the trailer where he threw the shield at the Winter Soldier, and the guy catches it in his hand and throws it back. Overall, I feel like it was a pretty good movie. I had a good time watching it. There were too many conveniences, things that I didn't really get into that kept it from being a great movie. If you're a fan of this genre, if you've liked these Marvel movies in the past, there's no reason why you wouldn't enjoy this. I don't really remember anything in the movie that would actually make it too inappropriate for kids, so I think for the most part it's a good family movie. I give it a 6.5. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it, but there was just too many conveniences for me. Thanks for watching. I'm the Movie Man. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the movie. And if you're interested in reading my written reviews, you can go to Facebook and like the Movie Man page on Facebook.